busy as bees. My job was polish and shoes nice and bright. My sister would iron the shirts all so white. The baba is sleeping as bright as a mouse, and ready wearing would play Kerry house. Saturday night when I was small, Saturday night was the best night of all. Stirring the jelly, steeping the peas, we all in our own jobs as busy as bees. Way up in the north in Old Tyrone, there's a pretty little girl I call my own. As real as Rose of Ireland ever grow. And as sure as the moon and the stars above, I'm falling head over heels in love with the pretty little girl from home in the county of Tyrone. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountain, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, I then produced my rifle. Sing, stand, and deliver, you are a holy saber picturing, do-da-da-da. Wet for my daddy-o, wet for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I guess that I'm a dreamer, but I'm a great believer. What meant for you in life will never pass you by. I'll get to where I'm going, but first you're not knowing what's written in the stars. As I'm last to leave the bar, spend the weekend over drinking, one day overtaken, but I'll find a better plan. I'll try my best and I'll die trying. It's just the way I am on the banks of the roses, in a nicer town. Well, I took out me fiddle to play me the tune. In the middle of the tune, she sighed and she sang. Oh, my Johnny, lovely Johnny, don't you leave me. Oh, my Johnny, lovely Johnny, don't you leave me.
Best not to cry by and by, when the final farewells must be spoken. I joined the Legion, that's what I do, and in some far distant region, where human hearts are staunch and true, I will start my life anew, and so I go to fight the savage foe. Although I know I'll be sometimes missed by the girls I've kissed. In some Abyssinian French dominion I can do my bit. I'll fall for the flag if I must. Where the desert sands are nice and handy, I'd be full of grit. You won't see my heels for the dust. I'll do or die, you'll know the reason why when told. Of only a fool's love stand for the fatherland. Goodbye, goodbye, I wish you all a last goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, I wish you all a last goodbye.
Folks, we're nearly 18 now anyway, but I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming, those who especially came long distances and everything. I'd like to thank the ladies for all the food and everything. I'd like to thank the Marriott Hall for the use of this fine facility, and I'd like to thank PJ especially for the amplification. Thank you very much, PJ. So Tom Moore's going to finish off with something and tell a joke and sing an old song. A safe home for you, and thank you very much for all the coming. Come on, Tom. We're not going to ever stop for anything, boy. Thank you all very much for coming, folks. Thank you for supporting us.
From his window he watches these people as they come and go on their way, rushing to catch the train homeward, as he often did in his day. He remembers the dark of the morning and the days that he worked in the rain, the good times, the bad times, the friends that he knew. He'll never see them again. At night when the streets are deserted, except for the takeaway sign, he thinks of the men that he worked with in the buildings, the roads and the mines, and the girl that he met in the galley. He thought he might call her his own. Maybe if they was less drinking, he mightn't just wound up alone. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always and doing your best. G is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. He never explained just what happened as the years seemed to pass like the days. Was it the rain or the shovel took the strength from his limbs away? Sometimes he thinks of the boring that led from his house to the lane, and the fields that he worked with his father. He'll never see them again. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always and doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. As he makes his way back to the shelter, as the rain starts falling on the ground, a young lad in from Cork City asks where work can be found. Son, take a good look at Paddy, and remember whatever you'll do. This broken old man that you've seen was once a young fella like you, Teresa. P is for powerful and put to the test. A is for always and doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. The husband that they feel that they didn't give enough. That can happen. How many women always say, Jesus, you know, I should have gone there somewhere. He's a great man. Him off for the winter half. Where will they without him? Where will they be without him now? I'm off for the winter half. And you don't know what that is. You know what? But you know what I want to tell you now, John? You know what? That is now that kind of war in the second year. But that was this fellow who was celebrating his 60th birthday. And he invited all his friends. And you know, that is, as I said, no, they can be taken over by later and all. And the next day he went into the game, and his friends of himself had a second year. And you know something, when you take drink, the tongue can get off loose. And one fellow said to Paddy, will you tell me, Paddy, what did Mary get you for a birthday? Because you have been such a great man all your life. Oh, he said, she got me an SUV.
My God, she said, no one would have an SUV around the house of Moyvane. Don't go through the window.
The SUV around Moyvane, you won't go. You will go. And he said, to Vita. Socks underwear and Viagra. John, you might have to finish up with that.
Like Thomas on there with the wife and the book please and all that. But there was this particular fella and the wife, and they went shopping to Treviso. Now, when women go shopping, I have learned from long experience that you let them off of their own and you meet them there. Because when they go looking and trying things on, it turns me off, I have to clear. So this particular fella was the same as me. And they arranged that she'd ring him and arrange for that meeting and have something to eat after. It was coming up to her birthday and she was buying lingerie. Is that the right word for this? But she had to be fitted for a bra. And by all accounts, I know nothing about that now, but it is like putting a saddle in a racehorse. You have to have it to get at the right height. You know, you can't have it too tight, or you can't have it too loose. You have to measure it right. So she was all day shopping anyway. And finally she rang her man. And she said to him, "Where are you?" And you know that in the Kerry radio, when the lady rings up Roger Haskell, she says, "Roger, where are you?" And he said, "Stand in front of Dom O'Donnell's and look across the road and you'll see me, and if you can't see me, you need to see me." So this was the same story with your man. She says, "Where are you?" He says, "Do you know that jeweler shop where you're always looking in the window at that gold bracelet?" "Oh, darling," she says, "I do. I'll meet you there." "Oh, no," he said, "I'm at the pub next door." The rambling house when I was young, so tunes were played and songs were sung, the music told us funny recitations. An old man in the corner sits, drawn the hearthstone with his stick. For miles around you'd hear the sound of laughter. No, there wasn't any electric light, just the turf fire burning bright, the paraffin lamp that hung down from the rafters. The talk of time before the war, and the hardship times we saw, for miles around you'd hear the sound of laughter. Well, the station mass was in the spring, and folks would gather to tell their sins in the little room behind the kitchen fire. The smell of paint was everywhere. The priest, he didn't seem to care. He blessed the house and gave us all the sermon. No, there wasn't any electric light, just the turf fire burning bright, the paraffin lamp that hung down from the rafters. The talk of time before the war, and the hardship times we saw, for miles around you'd hear the sound of laughter. And when the dance was held at night, the girls would gather in colours bright to dance upon the stone floor till the morning. There were corn bread and pots of jam, pipes and tobacco for the smoking clan, and mugs of porter poured from out of junters. No, there wasn't any electric light, just the turf fire burning bright, the paraffin lamp that hung down from the rafters. I wish I could go back in time and live the simple ways of life. Alas, the rambling house is gone forever. So I wrote these two verses to answer that. That was Sharon's smooth version. Well, now it is 2024. The rambling house is back once more. I'm glad to say it is back as good as ever. We have electric light and a smoking band, so come and join us when you can for a night of music, song and laughter. Yes, the rambling house is back again. The door is open, just come in. You're more than welcome, bring a friend. Help to keep the rambling house alive forever. Help to keep the rambling house alive forever.
That we could be be friends, but soon we've come for to know each other, and now I know we will meet again. So here's to you and our time together. I will share with you a parting glass, and I will bid adieu with some smiles and laughter. Our time apart will be short and past. We talked of dreams and of new tomorrows, of yesterday and its dark despair. We had our share of joy and sorrow, and now we part as friends who care. So here's to you and our time together. I will share with you a parting glass, and I will bid adieu with some smiles and laughter. Our time apart will be short and past. A long, long road.
Side, I love this dreaming dream. It's deeply pictured in my mind, for memories, thoughts, and dreams. It sometimes nearly breaks my heart and leaves me troubled mind. When I think of dear old Ireland and the home I left behind. 'Twas early one morning with a sad and broken heart. I stood in the heart of my father's floor, saying sad we both must part. With my mother's arms around my neck, the tears her eyes did blind, as I tore out from her arms in the home I left behind. We travelled through old Ireland till we came to Queenstown Quay. 'Twas there I saw a steamer bound for America. 'Twas there I saw a steamer bound for some foreign clime. It was there I took my last fond look at the home I left behind. Since I've landed in New York, new faces I have known, but there's none so near or dear to me than the ones I've left at home. When I've lots of shiny gold and a girl to be my bride, I will roll her in my arms in the home I left behind. I will roll her in my arms in the home I left behind.
A thousand times I do, for we're going away from the holy ground and the girls we all love true. We will sail the salt sea over, and we'll return for sure to see again the girls we love and the holy ground once more. Right there, yeah. And now the storm is raging, and we are far from shore, and the good old ship is tossing
Now the storm is over, and we are safe and well. We will go into a public house, and there we'll drink our fill. We will drink from ale and porter, and make the rafters roar. And when our money is all spent, we'll return to sea once more. Right there we are.
We've had a good day anyway. We're out nearly 28 hours. What should I do? A thought at the end of the day. Is anybody happier? Is anybody happier because you passed his way? Does anyone remember that you spoke to him today? The day is almost over now, and his trying time is through. Is there anyone to utter now a friendly word to you? Can you say tonight in parting with this day that's slipping fast, that you helped a single human of so many that you passed? Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Does the man whose hopes were fading now with courage look ahead? Did you waste this day or use it? Was it well or poorly spent? Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scar of discontent? And so, tonight, when you close your eyes in slumber, do you think your God will say, you've earned another tomorrow by the deeds you did today?
Time was when it had its pride of place, when life was lived at a slower pace. A party piece when we were young, when old Irish ballads were played and sung. Around the parlour table, a winter's night, with a double wick to show them light. Old-time waltzes, jigs and reels, quick steps, two steps to clicking heels. Friends and neighbours gathered round, fascinating by its magic sound. The kitchen cleared, they formed a ring, danced Charnos the Highland fling. Sparks arise from the old flag floor, then a solo on the old half door. Singers too, of worldwide fame, had records made which bore their names. McCormick, Crosby, Jimmy Shand, Vincent Lowe, and his Kerry band. Vinyl records dubbed 78s, a new convenience to hear the greats. Worldwide artists now at hand for our sister known as playing and canned. At outdoor parties, crossroad dances, the beginning of two old romances. Retired now in silent plea, the old masterpiece is now antique.
Beside the temple of heaven, I heard the children singing, and ever as they sang, methought the voice of angels from heaven in answer rang. Methought the voice I place them in my memory. But now the time has come to go, and I must make a final call. So bring with me the parting glass, with night and joy be with you all. So bring with me the parting glass, with night and joy. You all of my band, good night. Yes. Story about while a girl, they lived in the same village, just neighbours all their life, and they went to the national school together. And of course they went on to secondary school together. And they were great friends, and of course they went on to university and they graduated. And when they graduated, they found out they were working in the same town, but they had to get accommodation. So they decided to share a flat together. Then they were great friends all their life. Shared the flat together. But the fellow's mother, he was suspicious. Was there a bit of a relationship? She was. He said, no, it's just we're just having. He said, straight arrangement. He said, we'll share the accommodation. That's it. So one Sunday, the fella invited the mother to Sunday dinner, and he invited the flatmate also, and to be company for the mother, of course. So when the meal was over, the flatmate went out to have a cigarette, and then the mother challenged the son. "No, John," she said, "come on," she said, "this is too friendly, you have too much friendly." She said, "that is something about your nature, come on." "No," he said, "Mother, no. Guarantee you, we will not." The mother went home anyway, not very convinced, it said. But she went home on the following Tuesday, she got a letter from the son. And he said, "Dear mother," he said, "dear mother, I'm not saying you did, and I'm not saying you didn't. But he said, since you left here last Sunday, my flatmate, she can't find the frying pan. And seeing that you were the only one that was with us the weekend, we believe you took it with you. Your son, John." Well, the mother wrote back to her. And she said, "Dear John," she said, "I'm not saying you are, and I'm not saying you're not sleeping with your flatmate. But I'll tell you one thing," she said, Since I left last Sunday, she said, if your flatmate," she said, "checked her own bed, then she'd have found the frying pan."
I'm sure you will agree to take the road from Dublin town way down to Dunaree. And when you pass the wishing well beyond the chestnut tree, in a shady nook by a winding brook, will you make this wish for me? Oh, to be in Dunaree with a sweetheart I once knew, to stroll in the shade by the leafy glade where a rhododendrons grew, to sit with my love on the bridge above where the rippling waters flow, to go back home, never more to roam, is my dearest wish of all. And if you go the hilly route, where the woods, where bluebells grow, where we as barefoot children played so many years ago, you'll find the slumbering castle there, entwined in memory, and beneath the spell of a wishing well, will you make this wish for me? Oh, to be in Gullery with a sweetheart I once knew, to a stroll in the shade by the leafy glade where a rhododendrons grew, to sit with my love on a bridge above where the rippling waters flow, to go back home, nevermore to roam, is my dearest.
His father's only son, his mother's pride and joy, and dearly did his parents love their wife Colonial boy. At the early age of 16 years, he left his native home, and to Australia's sunny shores he was inclined to roam. He robbed the rich to help the poor, he shot James McAvoy. A terror to Australia was the wild colonial boy. One morning on the prairie, as Jack rode along, listening to the mockingbirds and singing his lusty song, up sprang 3 mounted troopers, Kelly Davis and Fitzroy. They all set out to capture him, the white colonial boy. Surrender now, Jack Duggan, you see we 3 to 1. Surrender in the Queen's name, you are a plundering son. Jack drew a pistol from his belt and proudly waved it high. I'll fight, I'll not surrender, said the white colonial.
Who say that I'm a dreamer, and I've no doubt there's truth in what they say, but you're a body's bound to be a dreamer when all the things he loves are far away, and precious things are dreams unto an exile. They take him o'er the land across the sea, especially when it happens he's an exile from that dear lovely isle of mystery. And when the moonlight sweeps across the rooftops of this great city, wondrous though it be, I scarcely feel its wonder or its laughter. I'm once again back home in history. I wander o'er green hills, through dreamy valleys. I find a peace no other land could know. my dear old home, and tenderly behold the folk I love around the turf fire gathered. On bended knee the rosary is rolled, but dreams don't last, and dreams are not forgotten, and soon I'm back to stern reality. On the happy pavement, footsteps here with golden doves, I still will choose my island finished free. I still will choose my island finished free.
Sweet song, wake up, you sleepyhead. Get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red. Love me happy, I'm in love again, and I'm walking the streets of love. The rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours. And now I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing the song. When the red robin comes bobbing along. Oh yes. When the red robin comes bobbing along. Oh yeah. And the cotton is hard. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, now don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna wake up singing, and you'll spread your wings, and you'll reach to the sky. But until that morning, there is nothing can harm you, with Daddy and Mommy standing by. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is hard. Your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, now don't you cry.
The husband goes up to bed just nice, and the wife is standing naked in front of a frying pan. And she'll keep it out. My hair is not great. I've crossed knees around my eyes. I've a double chin. My boobs are sagging. My waist is expanding. And my feet are starting to twist. And she turns to the husband and she says, "Darling, tell me something good about myself." Jesus, he says, "Your eyesight is perfect." We're trying to get a floor to dance. Do you know what this is about dancing? It's a vertical expression of our hearts up to the side. until the morning, plays away until the dawning. Long before I was the man you see today, I was born beneath the stars that promised all. I could have lived my life between Cork, Cove and Youghal, but the wheel of fortune took me from the highest point. It shook me by the bottle, if by the bottle I shall fall. And there in the mirror on the wall, I see the dream is fading from the contender to the brawl. The ring, the rose, the matador is raving. And when I die and roll down on the street. You can count me out to 10 in clear defeat. Wrap the starry glow around me. Let the piper's air surround me.
An Irish boy was leaving her own native home, crossing the broad Atlantic, and once more he wished to roam. And as he was leaving his mother, while standing on the quay, she threw her arms around his waist, and these were the words she said: "And mother's love's a blessing, no matter where you roam, and keep her while she's living, you'll miss her when she's gone, and love her as in childhood, no favor all that way. For you never miss your mother's love till she's buried beneath the clay. And as the years grow onward, I'll send her down You'll miss her when she's gone, and love her as in childhood. No fever, golden rain. Why you never miss your mother's love till she's buried beneath that day.
Off your shoes, stay out of the race. Lay down your head on a soft river bed. Sonny, always remember the words Mama said. Sonny, don't go away. I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, silence goes on. I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Sonny works on the land, though he's barely a man. There's not much to do, but he does what he can. Sits by his window in the room by the stairs, watching the waves drifting soft on the pier. Sonny, don't go away. I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, silence goes on. I'm feeling so tired and not all that strong. Many years have rolled on, Sonny's old and alone. His daddy, the sailor, never came home. Sometimes he wonders what his life might have been, but from the grave, Mama still holds his dreams. Sonny, don't go away. I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home.
I saw the danger as I passed along the enchanted. We have fallen asleep at the dawning of the day. In Grafton Street